everybody, this is Jerrie Dean from Missing Persons of America. I'm going to tell you about this case of Maya Millete, a mother that is missing from Chula Vista, California. It's coming up next. So Maya Millete, she is 39 years old, and she was last seen at her home by her children. Now she lives over off of Paseo Los Gatos in San Miguel Ranch, and that's located in Chula Vista, California. Now Chula Vista is in San Diego County. So it's over in the southern part of San Diego County, and if you go heading south, you'll go from San Diego to National City, to Chula Vista, to San Ysidro, and then the Tijuana border is right there. And she was last seen in her home, as I said before, with her 3 children. They're 4, 9, and 11. And then she just disappeared, and no one knows what happened to her. Now, both of her cars were left behind. Now, with that, you would figure that she probably either walked away from the house or she was picked up. But I went and I looked at the map of that location. I saw the subdivision that she's in. And then I also noticed that there was an area behind the subdivision that had trails. Now, there is areas in San Diego County like that where you have trails that you can walk around. It's like a public land area, and people will walk their dogs there. And Maya, who's also goes by May, could have gone over there because she did do a lot of hiking. She liked to go outdoors. So it seemed probable that she might have gone over in that area instead of walking up and down the streets of the subdivision. And the search and rescue teams have been over there searching for her, and so far they have not been able to locate her. Now, there's one thing I did is I went and I looked at the Google Maps, and I found that area I thought she might have gone to, and I found out it's actually got a name. It's called Mother Miguel Mountain Trailhead. And you can see it on the map. You can see all the brown lines going in there. Those are the trails that people walk. And if she was walking on those trails, it would be pretty easy to locate her, because it's not like in other states where there's a lot of forest area. In San Diego County, it's how you'll see a lot of bushes. The bushes have come up to about waist level, and that's about it. Not too many trees at all. So she could have walked that area, and as long as she stayed on the trail, she would be found. But if she went off the trail and maybe headed over, there's an area over there that has large rocks that people will climb and take photos. If she happened to go that direction or off the trail, then it'd be a lot more difficult to locate her. Now, if you look at these pictures, you'll see the subdivision, you'll see the location where they are in the map and the trailheads. And then you'll also see a picture with a house next to it, and you'll see there is a little like driveway there with a fence. That's where people would enter that area right there, and it would take them to the back of that house and that whole wide open area where she would walk. Now, it's very alarming that she would go and leave her kids behind, and especially the fact that one of the children had their birthday this last weekend, and I doubt she would have missed that on purpose. Now, Marie, her sister, stated it's not like her. She has 3 beautiful kids, and they are her life. She wouldn't leave them for more than one day. They've been together since they were 18 years old, married for 22 years. She's talking about Maya's husband, Larry. But there's been some marital issues. Now, I thought that was kind of strange. She's doing a little interview there, and she's bringing up the marital issues that Maya and her husband had. And I just think that's kind of a strange thing to bring up at this point in time and everything. Now, Maya's brother-in-law, Richard, he spoke to the news also, and he was telling reporters, family members, He knew something was wrong when her phone kept going to voicemail. Now, Maya did take her phone with her, but she has not answered it at all. It just rings or goes right to voicemail. So no one can understand what's going on there. Now, Larry stated that following the phone call to the media that he made, he hasn't been talking too much to the media at all, but he did make one conversation with one channel, and he did say that they were having problems.
We've been having, like problems now that, she missed our daughter's birthday. There's something keeping her from contacting us. So, my sister-in-law is, I don't really try to think about that stuff because it's like mind-numbing, but I'm trying to stay positive. I'd like to text her, I don't know if she's getting it, but I said, hey, babe, at least let us know, or call someone, and just at least let us know you're okay. I call her boss, so yeah, she didn't even log in. And that's the other alarming part, because work for her is like a priority. Okay. Like one of her, that's her outlet. I don't even know what day it is. That's how sleep-deprived I am. So I can feel the effects, but basically I'm just mentally, emotionally, and physically drained.
And I've also heard some rumors about the fact that they were in a fight that day before she left off. Now, I really haven't gotten any confirmation other than hearsay I've heard on social media. So I'm going to tell you about that. And he also said that he thought that maybe she was picked up by somebody and they had gone hiking or gone wine tasting over in Temecula, which would be North San Diego. And he thought maybe she was in an area where the phone wasn't working, and that's why she wasn't answering the phone. We don't know at this point in time. I think there's been too much time going by for her to, a day, maybe even 2 days, but I don't think any more than that would she stay out of contact, especially with her children. Now, the family is continuing to search. Right above, you're going to see a map here, and the red lines show all the areas that they have searched so far, and they have found nothing. And you can see that that's a real large area for them to go, and there's been nothing. I would be very interested to find out if they took the dog to the front door and saw which way she went from the front door when she left. But I haven't heard anything about that at all. I would be very interested to find out if the dog led them over to the trails or led them on a different route. I don't know at this point. So this is a very, very strange case. It doesn't make any sense what Maya did, on why she would go off. I don't know. Larry said that she has gone off in the past, that they've got an argument and then she leaves. He hasn't specified if she left in her vehicle or not, or if she just walked away and came back later. I haven't heard anything about that yet. And if you have, please let me know. I'm kind of interested in finding out more information about this case. There's not much out there other than what I've told you so far, the searching that's going on and the argument that they had beforehand. And that's about it on this. So I'm kind of waiting to hear some more, but I want to make sure I got her missing information out to you so you can keep an eye out for her. And if you're particularly in that area, and also up in the Temecula area, Fallbrook even, if you happen to see her over in that area, by all means, let the police know, give them a call, any sightings whatsoever. If you think you see her, try to grab a photo, because that's usually very helpful, and let the police know where you saw her at. All right, that's it. Short and sweet. All right. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.